Hello, lovely people. My name is Jarina. Yes, the host and producer of Celebrity Hub Show. Welcome to the 4th episode, which promises to be amazing, full of leadership impact, achievement, entertainment, and much more of education also in the lives of our favorite celebrities. When we say someone is a celebrity, what comes in mind? Is it a popular person? No, someone who makes an impact, a role model as such. Okay, so today on the show, a very big up going out to DF Republic. Yes, DF Republic is the production house for Celebrity Hub Show, produces a lot of shows and content. So if you would like them to handle your productions too, you can, pick up our contacts. That's 0504712 Okay, so moving on, a big thank you going out to our official sponsor of Celebrity Hub 4th episode. That is Safa Guest House and Event Center. You can locate Safa Guest House and Event Center right here at SCC. And don't forget Wager right here at Wager. When you get here, just log on the app. That's in Safa Guest House and Event Center. Straight, you'll be brought here. And also you can contact them on 050-231-4248. Yes, I pick up the number again. 050-231-4248. Safa Guest House and Event Center. It's just a way away. It's just like home away from home. Reach out to them and also on all social media platforms. Moving on, we have Frame Fellas. They are responsible for all our celebrity frames and more. So if you want frames, just reach out to them on all Instagram pages. Also, big thanks going out to Videk Beauty Glam for my beautiful hair. SL Clothing, located at Farmwork Ablekuma Junction. Yes, they are responsible for my beautiful outfit. And we cannot do without the beautiful face you see, the luxury face you're seeing right here on TV. Yes, and I'm looking this beautiful. In fact, this beautiful from Kiki's Charm. Yes, Kiki's Charm is responsible for my look. And today, one fantastic thing about it is that we're going to have the CEO, the founder of Kiki's Charm, in the studio with us. And you can locate them as well at Kaswa Amount from, to be precise. We have their contact on our screen. Yes, you can also follow them on all social media platforms. Please reach out to us in case you need services of any of our sponsors, and surely they will be at your service. Let's take a word from them when we come back on the show. This is a fresh start, and I will introduce to you my first guest right here on the show today. Welcome back from that quick break. It's still Celebrity Hub right here on Mars TV, and also you can follow us on all social media platforms, DFTV on YouTube. If you miss any of our content, you can go there and watch it. And also we have our Instagram page, that's Celebrity Hub. You can follow me on all social media platforms as Jarina Chifa. Thank you so much. And today on the show, being a woman is not just at the kitchen. It doesn't end, let's say, at the family side. No, we cross boundaries, we move, we make sure we are able to break barriers in the house. And it comes to an extraordinary way at which you come out with boldness. You walk out with boldness, and not only boldness though, but with hard work. Today on Celebrity Hub, we deem much to celebrate women. Yes, women with impact. Women our younger generation can look up to. Women, you and I, we can boast of as friends, family, and also celebrity. I have with me a mother, a wife, and also a businesswoman, a beautician based in, a Nigerian beautician based here in Ghana, who is in the person of Kiki, the owner of Kiki's Charm. She's going to tell us a bit about herself. That is when you discover more. So let's all welcome Kiki's Charm on the show today. Kiki. Hey, I didn't mention your name, Mrs. Joyce, and all that because I want you to give us, a lot of people know you for Kiki, Kiki, Kiki. You know, I always call you Kiki.
Yes.
Yes. So, when we say Kiki's charm, tell us about Kiki's charm. But before we go there, who is Kiki? So I want to know about Kiki.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. Kiki. Well, my name is Joyce.
Okay.
My name is Joyce.
That's your real name.
Yes, Joyce.
So why Kiki, Kiki, Kiki?
Kiki was derived from my native name.
Okay.
My native name is Okemute. Means there's time for everything.
Okay.
Okemute. That's from
Nigeria.
Delta State. Yes, Nigeria.
Oh, you're from Delta State. Yes. Ah. And you didn't bring a goosey soup.
Soup.
The one I love most, the one they fry like the one we use for porridge in Ghana. What's the name?
The one they fry like porridge.
The one we use for porridge in Ghana, yeah. We have it like kose here in Ghana.
Akara.
Akara for Nigeria. Okay. Yeah, I'm a ruminant, so in fact, I'll get to know.
Yes.
Okay, so
the name Kiki came from my native name. Yes.
Okay.
So when growing up, instead of them calling me my full name, they normally call like, oh, Kiki. You understand me? So when I was looking for a name for my business, I was like, oh, instead of
people know you for Kiki.
So let's just use the Kiki and then charm. Meaning like when
so the charm was from them.
No. The charm is just, I don't want to do Kiki makeover or Kiki glam or something. It's just all over the place.
You don't do everywhere.
Yeah. So I wanted something different. And you know, I looked at it that when I do someone makeup, the person looks beautiful, looks different, look charming.
You don't the charm like you don't charm me past.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, charm is good. Yeah,
Okay.
So that was how the name came about, Kiki's charm.
Okay, so your beautician thing is to charm people's face.
Is that after doing makeup for you and you go out, everybody will just be mesmerized, like, they will just...
You don't they preach me. Kiki is preaching me here. Okay, so I know you to be a very hardworking woman, but I know a lot of people just know the Kiki brand. They don't know what went through the Kiki brand. Just recently, you were celebrating your anniversary.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about the journey over there. But let's go back to your profile. Right there at Nigeria, Delta State. Let's say, you know, normally we go like we came back from school, we do this and all that. So along the line, were you much into the beauty part, or you had maybe a different career line? Maybe I wanted to be a doctor, a nurse and all that.
Yeah. Funny enough, I studied microbiology in school.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I'm a scientist.
Oh.
And
that's where you're charming people's face. Wow.
Yeah, so...
At which school?
Delta State University.
Delta State University. Abraka in Nigeria.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so, you know, after I finished, you know, marriage came along.
After the school and then the marriage came?
Yeah.
But you know, marriage cannot just come. Maybe you're in the corner.
Marriage just came, really. Seriously. Marriage just came. It's not something that I was planning. It just
marry.
came. Yeah. And when it came, I was like, okay, since it's here, why not? And after getting married, I had to leave Nigeria to Ghana. You see what marriage can do.
Why was your husband a Ghanaian?
No, he's a Nigerian who is based in Ghana.
Okay.
And I was based in Nigeria. Yeah, so when we got married, I had to come down here. Yeah, so when I came down, few months later, I got pregnant. So
you know, normally it's a wedding gift.
So from there, I couldn't do anything. I was home till I gave birth. And after giving birth, I was like, I can't continue like just staying like this without doing anything. Now I'm in another country. I cannot use my certificate to come and work here. You understand? And you just graduating from school, I didn't do my youth service or anything before coming down here. So I can't just start going to look for a job with my certificate.
That is what sometimes
So I had to think of something, you know, instead of me sitting home, what can I do? What can I actually do, you know, to help myself? And my mom always say, as a woman, you don't sit idle and say, my husband has money, so you sit and cross your leg.
No,
you will
the
not
money will
work.
finish.
So you have to work. There's nothing like when a woman has her own money.
It's very bad. No, it's never bad.
Yeah, you have to have your own money because anything can happen. Really, anything can happen.
But do you know we have our own money, we still spend their money?
Oh yes. But there's nothing like when it's not like when you want to buy pants. Honey, I want to buy pants. I want to buy this every time you are taking money from your husband. You have to at least be able to provide some certain things for yourself.
I think the brotherhood must protect you.
I also like protecting myself. You know, there's nothing like when I want something, I see something.
I think there are certain things, if you need them and you're working, you feel okay within yourself. You don't need to ask anybody. Because if you want to go and ask your husband, honey, I want you to buy this phone for me. What are you going to use it for? And the question is, I think if you have your own money, you just go out there, you buy your own thing. That's a big girl thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I enjoyed doing that too. That was where I looked at it because my mom also said when you want to learn something, you have to learn what you love doing. You have to look for a career in what you love doing in your daily routine. Yes. In something that you do daily, you can actually get a job from that or a career from that.
Okay.
And I looked at it that while I was in Nigeria, I love makeup. I love, if I'm just going down the street, I want to paint my face. I love drawing. I love drawing and those things. So
way back in school, were you part of this pretext students in school? Handling compass and then doing their basic
Funny
duty.
enough, no. But drawing is in my family line. Okay. You see, down my
art.
Yes, art. Good. Art is in my family line. We
so you
know
don't
how to draw.
My face.
So drawing is kind of part of me. Even when I was growing up, then I used to draw. So, yeah. So from there, after giving birth, when my daughter was like 8 months, I told my husband that
that's your first daughter.
Yes. So I told my husband that I want to travel to Nigeria to learn the makeup.
Why didn't you learn it in Ghana? Because you came to Ghana.
I came to Ghana and I don't know anybody. I don't know any good makeup artists that I have to learn from. I only know from Nigeria where I was coming from. So that was why I decided to go back there. Okay. And I traveled down to Nigeria.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and I stayed 2 months. When I finished, I came back here. And then after that, I started makeup in my sitting room. My neighbors, I do call them, like, come, let me paint your face for free. You know, I used to paint people's face for free. My neighbors, anybody passing, I would just call them, please come, let me do your makeup. If you are going to party, please come, let me paint your face. I was just like that.
Then I don't know you.
Oh, no. So from there, people started coming, like if they are going out, they will come, I'll do them free makeup, they'll go. And from there, somebody will see that makeup I've done for them. I'm like, who did your makeup? So it's my neighbor. She did it for free. Oh, really? Okay. Now I have a birthday next week. I will come for her to do
So when the person also come next week, is it for free?
No, I started charging 40 cedis.
Okay.
Yes, I was taking.
That was your first salary.
Yeah. Yes.
We when they come, we make mistake. We for no Kiki. Then. Wow.
Yeah, so I was taking 40 cedis, and then it was very cheap. So people were actually coming to my house, like they come to make up 40 cedis, and I'll give them full glam for 40 cedis.
And how was your husband feeling like?
At some point he said, hey, everybody in Ghana will soon know my house. Because every time it's like when I was in the house, I became very busy. When I mean very busy, every time there are people in my sitting room, I'm doing makeup, I'm cleaning, I wasn't having time. I was not like, it's time for you to get a shop, because it's not my house that everybody will be coming to. So I said, okay, that's true. So all this happened in the space of I came back from Nigeria in August. Yeah, August. So September, October, November, December, all this makeup thing happened
in the house.
Yes. So the next year, we started looking for a shop, and I got a shop very close to my house. It's a walking distance. So we started from there. So the Kiki's Charm started in 2018.
2018.
2019. Sorry.
2019 rather.
Yes, 2019. Yeah, because I went to Nigeria 2018, so 2019. That was when I opened
Kiki's Charm officially.
Yeah, officially. First
Then that day you for do free service.
Oh, I did.
People came.
Yeah, people came.
I didn't count.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I did free makeup for I think more than 4 persons. Yeah. So that was how it started, and since then it's been good. It's been good. It's been good.
Gradually,
Yes.
we can see now the Kiki's Charm has a very big, big glam space.
Yeah.
Here at Kaswa Amanfro. Doing so nice over there. But let's take a short word from my sponsors when we come back. Yes. So as we take a short word from our sponsors, I want you to note, just within this short conversation, me sitting here, I'm learning something from her. And what she just said is that, you see, when you have something you want to learn or you have something you want to do, make sure it's something within your daily routine you've been doing. Ade a pay. And sorry, because you may be a can because you are my main soon. Yes, I say no, Hona was soon to my free back. So let's take a word from them. When we come back, don't forget, we are proudly sponsored by Safa Guest House and Event Center. We will be right back shortly. Coming back from the break, yes, don't forget it's SL Clothing. If you want to wear it all beautiful, Swedely Clothing is the best. You can have access to them on all social media platforms. That's SL Clothing on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and more. And also, remember that to look good, to have the luxury look, we need Kiki's Charm. Okay, so coming back from the conversation, this one that you're looking very blah, sitting here. Today you have a lot to answer. Okay, you said something that then we didn't have good beauticians here in Ghana, so you wanted to go back to Nigeria on the note that you don't know a lot of people here.
Yeah.
So you don't know who to go to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's for safety reasons. And you also did mention that before starting it all, you have to make sure what you are doing, you love it.
Yes.
I don't think if I don't love presentation, I can't do this.
Yes,
because I wake up every morning looking at the mirror, talking to myself and all that. So you did love it before.
Yes.
Before you entered into it.
Yes.
But coming back to nowadays, I know you've trained more than 20 students.
Oh, yes.
And more you are training, who are now beauticians as well as you. Tell me one of the difficult things you've encountered.
One of the difficult things.
Yes.
Well, just like the way I have passion for makeup,
Yeah.
that's how I would also love for who I'm teaching
To have
passion for it. If you don't have passion for makeup and you're coming to learn just because everybody's learning makeup, you stress me.
So it's really stress you when the person comes to learn and the person doesn't
not
have
interested. Like the person, I have a lot of people who has come to learn makeup that they don't like makeup.
Okay.
But just because people are learning makeup, they are makeup
So
artists
I need to
everywhere,
come and then
I need to come
learn
and
it.
learn makeup. And when they come in, then they realize that
it's not what I want.
It's not really the way I was saying it. Or then they start misbehaving. Sometimes they won't come to class. Sometimes they are there. When you are teaching them they are doing different things. They are stressing me. But when you get to meet people who actually love makeup, you enjoy teaching that person. You understand? As you are teaching the person is asking you questions, wanting to know more, and what you are teaching the person is actually doing it. It gives me joy. You understand? But when you don't like that, I've also trained people that when they finish learning their makeup, they don't even work with it. They just go and keep their makeup box and everything, and then they start selling something else.
This one that you were in the house doing it at your hall. Wow.
It's because I love it. You understand? I can even be very tired, and then someone calls me that, hey, Kiki, please, I want to come and do makeup, or where I'll stand up. Not because of the money, but because
it's the passion is
there.
there.
The passion. I just can't wait to see the end result of the person's face and the smile on the person's face. You understand? Say, oh wow, I look beautiful. That alone gives me joy. You understand?
So far on the field, almost 8 years now, you delved into beautician after going to the university to read microbiology. Wow. Do you have any plans of making it work, what you acquired in school, someday, somehow?
Maybe someday, but not now. I'm not actually thinking of that now.
Because makeup has taken over. But 8 years on the field, how has it been like?
Oh, it's been good.
It's been blessing.
Yes, I get to travel to new places. I get to meet amazing people, amazing ladies along the. I get to meet a lot of people on their jobs. So.
How does it feel when marriage had to take one from where she belongs to a different place?
At first,
because I don't think if your daddy was like, Kiki, we are relocating from Ghana to Nigeria, you could love to.
Maybe yes. I would say, oh, you can go, I'll stay back.
Yes, but this one, love.
I had no choice. I had no choice.
Hey, so love conquers it all, right? So yes, you followed husband, you came.
Yeah.
Did you regret ever taking that decision?
No, I don't think, no, I didn't.
Why?
I love Ghana.
You love Ghana?
Ghana is peaceful.
Okay.
Everybody is friendly. It's very safe.
A lot of people say Ghana is just like America for Nigerians. I think if you're a Nigerian watching me, you can pass your comments to our company's line. Yes. Am I lying?
Right. How is it abroad? I don't understand.
Yes.
Is Nigeria?
Nigerians are just coming here.
Yeah, it's because it's a nice place and it's not far from us. Ghana to Nigeria is not far, so just come here and relax. Like I said, it's safe.
Now that you've built Kiki's brand over here, Kiki is doing so well. And one day, Hasbi is like, Kiki, we are going back to Nigeria.
I've told him before, you know, that if we are to move from here, it will not be to go back. We have to move forward. We are not going backwards.
To
Ghana,
go to
another country.
To Togo?
No, not to Togo. We have to travel. You have to travel.
No, mention where you have to travel for an inside.
Travel to the UK or to the US or Paris, France, and this kind of Luxembourg.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's the power of woman.
Not to move backwards, so please. We have to move forward.
Okay. So dealing with clients here in Ghana and beyond, because I know you, when it comes to makeup, you do that of brides and party, weddings and programs and all that. And I realize you've been driving around.
Yeah.
What moves you? Because aside passion, what moves you that much?
Aside passion. The money also moves me.
The money also moves you?
Yes. If you book me for an occasion and you are far, I have to move. I have to move to where you are to attend to you. If it's somewhere that I can't move myself, like maybe I have to take flights, then you have to pay for my flight and I will be there. You understand? Everybody cannot really be in your vicinity. You understand me?
Okay, so looking at the beauty industry here in Ghana, as a Nigerian based here in Ghana, you're a beautician and educated for that matter, so you know a lot when it comes to those angles. Compare our beauty industry to Nigerian industry. I know you have a lot to say. But show light on a few for us.
Okay. Makeup is fast rising now. Okay. Everybody's doing makeup now. Everybody's into makeup. But one thing we also know is that makeup changes every day.
Okay.
Every day you sleep and wake up, there's a new trend. There's a new style. There's a new way of drawing brows. There's a new way of applying foundation.
I thought it only applies to hairdressers
No.
fashion designers.
It also applies to makeup. You can wake up in the morning and then you see that there's a new eyeliner that they are drawing, some cat eye or something, and then you have to also follow the trend. So every day we have to be updated. We have to know what's up and follow the trend. We cannot keep doing makeup of 2009 or 2010 in 2025. You understand?
What are you referring to as 2010? Are you referring to our mother's own that they use the pencil to just line up?
Yes. You cannot do that style anymore. So,
oh, really?
We have to do 2025.
Okay, so now we have makeup for 2025. Don't forget, come to Safa Guest House and Event Center for your weddings programs. If you want a place to relax, a place to call home. They have bar, they have gym, they have accommodations which are affordable, clean. In fact, the staffs, they always work with a smile. They can tolerate you just left and right. Please visit us right here at Wager. Okay, so you can contact us on all social media platforms as well on the numbers on our screen. In fact, with Safa Guest House and Event Center, it's just a home away from home. Okay, so Kiki, 5 years to come in the beauty industry, can you predict how you're going to see things for your own self in terms of Kiki charm?
Yeah, 5 years from now, I believe my brand should have grown bigger than the way it is right now.
Okay, so your expectations a bit, just throw it out for us to just look at it.
Yeah, and you know, Kiki's charm is not just, we're not just into makeup. We do pedicure, we do
microblading and all that.
Microblading and piercing and those things. Yeah, so in 5 years from now, I'm thinking of opening a branch. Like I'll have another branch somewhere.
Is it in Nigeria?
No, here in Ghana.
Why don't you want to go back to Nigeria?
I'll go, but not now. No, I'm not going now. I can't establish a
but
business
Delta
there.
State is a nice place.
Oh yes, it's a very nice place. I
For
can't
the
establish a
Odogu
business there and be here.
Okay.
Do you understand? So if I'm to open a branch for now, it has to also be here
in Ghana.
In Ghana, yes. So 5 years from now.
Oh, okay, so don't worry, we'll be giving you the Ghana card very soon. So you become a citizen.
Yes.
But I don't follow me a try home. Now, this is Celebrity Hub right here on Maz TV. Maz TV, you can join us on all social media platforms. That's King of Kings Media Group on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and more. Also, Celebrity Hub is also on all social media platforms. Remember, it's Safa Guest House and Event Center and Kiki's Charm. We are back from the break and it's Celebrity Hub. Yes, Celebrity Hub, we are here to impact. As you already know, we are here to celebrate as well. And we are on another session right here on the show with Kiki. Yes, Kiki is going to tell us more about women, their career, and also as a wife, as a mother, how she combines the two. So, Kiki, as you already heard me telling my viewers about this, you know, a lot of women fear to marry. And a lot of women marry with different perception. I want to do this for the society to know I did it. After all, I have the ring on. After all, I'm in school. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But we all know marriage is a journey. But if I want to journey to Kumasi, I think I need money to transport myself there. So marriage, we need some 1 or 2 tools to gather ourselves before we go on that journey. You are a wife, you are a mother of 3, and also you are a businesswoman. Not forgetting the microbiology will come in the near future. Yes. But how do you combine the two? Because you are a great example for others watching you to practice. Doesn't mean when you're a makeup artist, you can't get married. You're a makeup artist, you can't get time for your kids and all that. Tell us, how do you manage the 3 kids, the senior baby, and also your business?
Okay. Well, combining being a parent and also being a CEO and doing a business, it's not easy. I wouldn't say it's an easy journey. Yeah, so I have to wake up early to prepare the kids. We cook. If I know maybe someone book an appointment tomorrow for 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. in the morning, and my kids will also go to school by 7. Do you understand? So what I do is that I wake up early, I prepare their food, iron their clothes and do whatever I need to do, fix it down, and then when they wake up
in the morning,
my husband will help to bathe them and then wear them the clothes. I've prepared their food already, so that one day is easy.
You are talking about your husband here.
Yeah.
That means one need a supportive partner.
A supportive partner. Yes, my husband has been very, very supportive. Sometimes people are like, Kiki, don't you sleep? 4 a.m. you're on the way. 5 a.m. I'm on the way. I'm going to attend to a client. I'm like, your kid's not going to school. No, they will go to school. That one you have. If I know I'm leaving the house early, then I have to make provision for the school bus to come and pick them up in the morning to school and then bring them back in the evening. But if I'm not going anywhere very early in the morning, then
you go drop
them myself. You understand? So my husband really has played a very big role.
What do you have to tell your husband?
Thank you
for bringing me from Nigeria.
Yeah. He has really been a very, very supportive partner. You know, some husbands will not even let you leave the house as early as 5. You are going to attend to which client?
Even as 5, that's when you don't be. You go for much. You don't be scared of much. Am I like some men, but it's 5 o'clock. That is when they won't go for much. You won't go past.
I'm on my way to.
And your husband, don't they sacrifice things?
Oh, yes. He has really been amazing.
Okay.
Been amazing. So one thing that is also helping is the fact that I have a supportive partner. You understand? So it makes the work a lot easier.
Yeah, your narrations from the start makes me understand he has been a supportive husband because way back you had to get something to do. You know, some men after marriage restrict women.
Yes.
But he didn't restrict you for his own selfish interest, but allowed you even use his whore in the first place. I'm surprised.
Of course, he didn't stop me from using the whole. He didn't.
Is he also coming from Delta State?
Yes.
Okay. So now he can speak the tree, right?
Oh, I'm even better than him, sir.
So what to say?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, that's very, very nice.
Yeah, because of him,
having a supportive partner has really helped you.
Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Coming to trying to wrap it on, let's talk about dealing with people out there who are listening to you, who might love to one day work with you, who might love to visit your place and all that. Tell us a bit about Kiki's Charm, your services and more. So in case anybody wants to have access to you.
Okay. So Kiki's Charm, we don't only do makeup. We're not only into makeup. We do pedicure, we do manicure, piercing, microblading.
You do tattoo?
Tattoo, yes. Those mini tattoo, not the serious one that you have to draw somebody's face on your chest or something. But the mini tattoo, the 2 gem.
Okay.
And very soon we'll also be adding facials. So, and we also do hair installation. So if you want to do hair installation, we got you covered.
So you do all this by yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
Beauty,
they say, comes with a lot of hard work. We heard it all from Kiki's Charm. Yes. Don't just be an ordinary woman. Be a woman of substance, a woman of hope, a woman a man can look up to, because I think Kiki sitting with me here today. Her husband can boast of her in so many ways. She has been a very hardworking woman, not just a wife, but she sacrificed for herself as well. So please, make sure you put yourself first before everything. But after this interview, we all learned something from Kiki. That make sure before you do something, that's your daily routine. You find it in there. And also have a supportive partner. But if by the grace of God, your husband has not transferred you from Ghana to Togo, and you are still here in Ghana, please, we beg you, please stick and stay here and learn something. The younger ones watching me, the iPhone, the TikTok, the social media will be over soon someday. But what you will learn won't be over. This is a woman who is educated, who can boldly sit in any office of her choice. But she chose something she really loves. But she went to school to also study something she loves. But in this life, there is something that overs something. So on this note, we learned a lot from Kiki's charm. She being the CEO and the founder of this beautiful beauty company. And also not just that. She is a wife and a mother of 3 kids. Let's learn, let's impact, and let's praise each other. This is Celebrity Hub with me, Jafar Jarina. Don't forget, point out any prominent figure you see and you wish we could sit and applaud them on your behalf, and tag us, and surely we are going to do so. And also make sure to visit Mars TV, Japoma Radio for any sort of adverts anymore on our screens, and we are going to serve you beautifully, as Kiki is always going to make you look luxury. Yes. So my name is Jafar. Thank you for watching Celebrity Hub with me, and also big thanks going out to my production crew. I did mention of Theophilus Yeboah. Thank you so much, and thank you, Sam.